In today's video, I'm going to give you an idea of how conservationists get help from beyond the grave. So, microplastics in the oceans have become a massive issue in the press recently, and how they're affecting our environment, as of things like PCBs and fire retardants, and how they're stopping killer whales from breeding, and the population is just disappearing. But how can we use animals themselves to tell us there's a problem, to find out there's a problem in the environment? Let's go and find out. So, welcome to the post-mortem suite. This is where the dead speak from beyond the grave. We're here with Gaby Peniche. Gaby has the unusual job of collecting dead things, mostly dead birds, dead raptors and eagles, but I think this work could be on any kind of animal. This could be whales or bears or lions or anything else, am I right?
That's right.
Okay, so once you've got your dead animal, what are you trying to do?
As you say, it all starts with a dead animal, and I want to know why it died.
Okay.
And the other part of it is wanting to know what was wrong with it when it died. What was it exposed to? What was happening around where it was living? And that will tell me something about our world, our environment. Okay. And that's what I want to know. And
that's how they discovered microplastics, for instance, in fish?
That's right.
So this is the sort of thing that you're trying to do?
Yes.
So, this is how it goes. A network of concerned citizens, when out wandering the countryside, find dead things. They contact Gaby, who says,
"Yes, please send me that dead golden eagle."
She then calls eagle couriers, who race across Scotland, past the lochs and through the glens, to deliver the golden eagle back to Gaby's lab in Edinburgh. So the next crucial step is to make sure nothing illegal has happened to this magnificent bird. And so we are going to go to the X-ray room, and Gaby is going to tell us why she does the X-rays.
Well, unfortunately, there's still a lot of people that see birds of prey as a threat to their livelihoods. So X-rays help me look for shotgun pellets, but also X-rays help me look below the feathers for fractures, for organs that are slightly bigger than what they should be, and it is a really nice thing to have before opening the bird.
So finally, the golden eagle is placed on the post-mortem table, and Gaby will begin her examination, and she will start her commune with the dead.
The living, let now the dead come alive.
So, Gaby, you finished your post-mortem. Can you tell us what you think she might have died of?
It appears she's been electrocuted by possibly landing on power lines.
Eesh. So you've got an idea of what it's died from. What's the next step? What are you doing next?
Well, as you saw, we took little bits of tissue of everything that we looked at, and what we're doing next is testing all those tissues for a range of things. Diseases, heavy metals, pesticides, pharmaceuticals, things that we use in our daily lives and that might end up in those tissues. And then what we do is we put it all in a database, and together with the postmortem data, and we look for patterns of where things died, what have they died of, and what things do they contain.
So Gaby, thank you very much for letting me join you in that post-mortem. It was absolutely fascinating, and fascinating to see what your science is all about and what you're doing. I presume that the data from that golden eagle will be put into your database with all the other eagles and raptors that you've been studying. But can you give us some idea about where your research is going, the direction that it's leading you?
Yes, of course. Well, certainly we are finding a lot of chemicals that shouldn't be in the birds. And now what we're trying to do is find out what are the concentrations doing to their health. For many of those things we don't even know what they do to humans, and let alone a golden eagle.
You're fascinated. Carry on.
So we're just gonna keep looking into what are the effects of those to their health, and at what levels are they causing what.
Yeah, and I presume once you know what chemicals are in the birds, you'll be able to start identifying what the sources are and where they're coming from, and how we might be able to change our daily lives to produce less of those chemicals.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. Well, as I said, thank you very much for having me along. Is there anything that you wanted to say to the audience out there?
I just hope it was gruesome enough for a Halloween. And I do want to say thank you very much to all of those that have put aside the gruesomeness and taken the braveness of picking up dead things and putting them in boxes and send them to me so that I can have all these data. Thanks.
Every little helps. People's chance to be a part of some science.
That's right.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks again for having me.
Thank you.
And so that's how animals speak from beyond the grave and help us better understand our environment. It's how scientists discovered things like microplastics in the oceans, in fish and in plankton. It's how other scientists have discovered PCBs in killer whales. And I'm sure this work will continue, and I'm sure Gaby's work will help us find out all sorts of things about our environment and help us look after this world and make it a better place. So next time you're out having a walk in the countryside and you find something dead lying on the ground, think about sending it in. If it's a raptor or a bird of prey, contact Gaby. I'll put the links below. I'll also put links for other animals that you might find for you to contact should you need to. So what kind of dead animals have you found in your walks? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know if you like this video, subscribe. I'd love to hear what you think. I'll try and make many more of these, and thank you for all my subscribers. I think I have 4 so far. So all that remains is for me to say Happy Halloween, Blessed Samhain, and for all those watching from Mexico,
Feliz Día de Muertos.